It was by a vote of 118 to 62 that the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe decided to restore voting rights to Russia, suspended 5 years ago following the annexation of Crimea. The Ukrainian delegation responded by storming out of Tuesday morning's session, while their Prime Minister Volodymyr Groysman tweeted that the vote showed a display of contempt for international law. Britain, Poland and the Baltic states are among those who support the Ukrainian position, but others argue that it's better to keep Russia inside the organisation. Only citizens of member states can seek the Council of Europe's intervention over the respect of human rights and the rule of law. Also weighing in the balance, 75 million euros of unpaid dues owed by Russia.
Given the welcome, strong statements by the European Council about the behaviour of Russia, does she share my concern of the possible readmission of Russia to full voting membership of the Council of Europe? Does she agree that this sends entirely the wrong message, coming just days after the filing of charges against Russian military officers for the downing of MH17 and when Russia still remains in illegal occupation of Crimea?
I know my right honourable friend has spoken up on this issue of the illegal annexation of Crimea on a number of occasions, and we do not and will never recognise Russia's illegal annexation of Crimea. As my right honourable friend will be aware, there has been this difference in the position of Russia in the Council of Europe. They have not been paying their contributions to the Council of Europe, but there is an issue that their membership of that body is one of the few ways available to the international community to hold Russia to account for its human rights violations.
The settlement of the Czechoslovakian problem, which has now been achieved, is, in my view, only the prelude to a larger settlement in which all Europe may find peace. This morning, I had another talk with the German Chancellor, Herr Hitler. And here is the paper which bears his name upon it as well as mine. Some of you perhaps have already heard what it contains, but I would just like to read it to you. We, the German Führer and Chancellor, and the British Prime Minister have had a further meeting today and are agreed in recognizing that the question of Anglo-German relations is of the first importance for the two countries and for Europe. We regard the agreement signed last night and the Anglo-German naval agreement as symbolic of the desire of our two peoples never to go to war with one another again.